We have to.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic or Laxis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Christian, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. 热诚问候聪明的观众，我是来自天津的欣然，在现代化的文化中国。中国国土面积与全欧洲面积相近，拥有全球最多人口。中国幅员辽阔，境内有高山、高原、丘陵、盆地和沙漠，山川地貌非常多样化。广大无垠的领土和独一无二的地形，缔造丰富多元的文化、宗教和生活方式。中国被尊为4大文明古国之一，文化丰富，源远流长，有4000多年的历史。的确，中国是诸子百家学说思想和宗教的重镇，是孔教和道教发源地。紫禁城是中国明清两朝皇宫，位在首都北京市中心。精雕细琢的紫禁城是中国传统建筑的极致代表。联合国教科文组织将紫禁城列为世界文化遗产。很荣幸为您简介中国的美，祝您天天沉浸在灵性与内在的光辉中。今天将为您播出素食力量遍布全球5集节目的第4集。还有更多语言字幕，请至以下网站下载您的语言字幕 www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles。青海无上师30多年来以神圣教理照亮世界。这位完全开悟的名师传授观音法门，帮助渴望的求道者即刻开悟，一世解脱。所有开悟名师都修观音法门，如佛陀、耶稣基督、先知穆罕默德祝他平安和古鲁纳纳克。他强调，我们只要时时想念上帝，为他人无私奉献，遵循宇宙律法，将达到人类最高果位了悟来到地球的目的。青海无上师慈悲为怀，是非凡的在世典范，经常援助难民、街友、灾民和需要帮助的人，给予物资和经济援助，以爱心抚慰他们。 2006年，他获颁故事和平奖，此奖等同东方的诺贝尔和平奖。他卓越的人道善行，多年来获颁无数奖项，博得世人无数赞誉。他努力为动物发声，提倡和平爱心的植物饮食。他更许下宏愿，希望人类醒悟，众生皆神圣，缔造和平辉煌的纯素世界，动物和人类共存共荣。他以各种方式倡导纯素生活，例如广发传单，您也可以选择这样的生活。创设爱家国际连锁纯素餐厅，无上师电视台。他也经常呼吁政府和媒体领袖，并参加气候变迁视讯会议，无论世人是否警觉。其努力影响世人聚聚，唤醒人们选择善待动物的生活，并奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免于气候变迁。青海无上师多年来足迹遍布全球，从美国到非洲、欧洲到大洋洲，对大众和他的徒弟讲经开示数百场，阐释各种灵性主题。今天有幸为您播出其中一场睿智开示，素食力量遍布全球5集节目的第4集在师徒之间播出。2013年7月10和11日以英语讲于法国。
Any more? Yeah, here, a lot here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my poor dogs. They probably feel where I am. If he can open door, come out again. Last time my dog opened door and it came out. And somebody stopped him behind there and don't tell me. Remember, I asked, hey, it sound like my dogs. Is it my dogs coming? Nobody tell me nothing. I asked several times. And then when I walked down there, my dog was sitting there, held up. And I keep asking, and he didn't tell me. There was a Korean man. Are you still here? The Korean. When I first lecture in Korea, when I stopped the lecture, finished, everybody wanted to come shake my hand. And I thought, okay, of course I shake hands with people at that time. And some old lady even. I shook first guy. I always show respect for the old lady because it's difficult for them to go up, to go to the front. And lady, I thought, old and feeble lady, I always wish I could give a hand. So, I couldn't get rid of her hand. She gripped me so hard that the hoofa, the guard has to peel off one finger in order to free me. Jing Cheng. Old lady, don't ever try the Korean old lady. Peel the finger off one by one. Just grip like this, let go, and they don't understand English, so you have to peel the finger off one by one to free my hand. You hold like this, and please, off. So strong. Come on.
Master, 2 years ago, I rented out a home to new customers 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And the wife of the client invited me for breakfast. So I went to breakfast with her, and of course in breakfast she noticed that I don't eat egg and bacon. And
she didn't know?
She just
didn't
noticed,
tell.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I explained to her that I'm a vegan and I haven't eaten it. And then she said, oh no, I'll never give up my meat. I never saw her again after that because obviously time went past. And then one day out of the blue she phoned me. She said, please, let's have breakfast again. So I met with her and we had breakfast. And this time she had a fruit platter with me. And then she was telling me, lately she can't eat meat anymore. She doesn't feel inspired to cook it. And she doesn't know what to do, but she doesn't want to have it. So I gave her From Crisis to Peace
From
book.
Crisis to Peace book.
And she read it that night.
Mm-hmm.
She phoned me the next morning and she said, I'm going vegan.
Oh, wonderful.
It was really wonderful to hear
It's
from her
wonderful.
because she was so anti it when
Yeah,
I first
yeah.
had breakfast
Yes.
with her. But even more so, her little 4-year-old son also wants to go vegan with her.
wow.
So I met her a few times after that to give her ideas and
Yeah.
tell her where to look
Try
for
how
stuff,
to cook,
etc.,
yeah.
etc. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And they've now moved to London, so another sister's going to help her in London.
Oh, wonderful. Now is the English connection.
And then I have another client, Master, who's a man working for a very big organization, a powerful organization, and he's very high up in the financial section. And they rented a home from me as well, and they invited me to his wife's birthday party. So I went to the birthday party, and he said to me, don't worry about food, I'll make sure there's food for you, because he knew that I was a vegan because
Yeah.
we had a breakfast before and he had a vegetarian breakfast with me.
Okay, understand.
So I went to the dinner party and there were about 20 other people there, all very influential people. I was like a little fish in the big sea.
Big C.
And anyway, so as the dinner came out, he had 2 separate dishes. He had professional caterers
Yeah.
that catered for everybody.
Yeah.
And he had 2 separate dishes just for me. I was the only one there of vegan food, complete vegan food.
Yeah.
And people were quite interested because as the party was going on, I was talking to them, telling them why I'm vegan,
yeah.
etc. And so a couple of people actually ended up having food with me and not eating from the other food.
Oh.
So it was really nice to see. And then as I was leaving, I had one of my vegan furs on with the SM logo. And as I was leaving with it on, about half of the group teased me and they said, oh, but you're a vegan and you're wearing fur. So I said, no, it's far.
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up talking to about maybe another half of the other group all about vegan. And a lot of people were actually interested and intrigued with the vegan diet.
Ah.
So, and before years ago, Master, I wouldn't be able to talk so openly in
No,
business.
no.
So it was really refreshing to go to a dinner party like that.
Go out the closet.
Exactly.
Open, eh?
So
Okay.
there's definitely been a big shift, Master.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, everywhere it seems like people change a lot, eh? Next one.
I met this guy, the chef in New Zealand. He's a chef. Usually I try to be friendly with the chef so that I think we can influence them from the kitchen. And because I'm a vegan and I eat there every day in the restaurant. So 5 years ago, I started talking to him about my diet. And being a non-vegan chef,
Yeah.
he can only cook meat. So I started with my recipe of the Chinese mock meat and all that. But being an Indian chef, I think he's quite enlightened. And he wanted to work with me together to convert the restaurant into like half vegan. And so we worked since 5 years ago, but it didn't work very well for the first 2 years because I think the awareness is not there. But just 2 years ago, like 3 years later, it's a hotel chain. We managed to convert one of the lobby bar into completely vegan now. Because I worked in that place for quite a while, and I managed to convince the boss to at least let me convert one of the outlets, a smaller one, to show that we are successful. And the only thing I couldn't convince the boss is to give up the liquor. Wine in New Zealand is quite difficult for them to give up.
Yeah.
But everything is okay. So the whole lobby bar now is
Vegan.
complete vegan.
Wow.
It is a landmark hotel for the chain.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
It's
4-star
already
hotel.
something.
Yes. And the chef is very smart. He's young. He's like 35 years old. And I asked him, you're not a vegan. Why are you so keen to work on this project with me? And he said he could see the vision that in 10 years' time, it should be completely vegan.
Oh.
And his ambition is to own a outlet chain like a coffee club kind of size. And he wanted to be his own boss. And he can even imagine that next time when people in future, and instead of the vegan people looking for vegan, it's the meat people going for meat. It would be so hard for the meat people to find a place to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years time, So that's his ambition.
Wonderful. Bravo.
And he's very smart because I think we failed the first 2 years because we didn't work smart. We just work on what we want, what I want. And 2 years later, he told me, and we trying to work for what the people there want in New Zealand. And we cannot just impose on them what we think. So we changed it. We call the menu is a plant-based menu, and the New Zealand people like it. And we also tell them this is a healthy option. And so I think it becomes more successful now.
Plant-based or meatless? Huh?
Meatless, yeah. The next project we're doing now is to convert the restaurant in that hotel. We can't do it 100%.
Yeah, but some more.
Yes, we started with 40% menu is vegan and 60% is meat. But just last month I went for a meeting. We now changed it a bit more to say 60% vegan and 40% meat. Yes.
And slowly climb up.
Yes.
Huh? Wonderful.
And the third project is to convert each of the hotel in that chain one by one to at least semi-vegan.
Wow.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bravo. Aim high. Dream big.
Where I live, there aren't that many vegan, like, dedicated restaurants. But 2 years ago, 2 women had gotten together that had, like, a similar history of, like, cancer and things like that, but had found that, like, a vegan diet had helped to
Yes.
put that into remission, whereas, like, a lot of the Western medical stuff just made them sicker. Anyways, the one lady that became the chef, she had, like, just this feeling that God wanted her to, like, start, like, a vegan restaurant, but she didn't know how. And so she painted it on her truck that she was a raw vegan chef. And she was at the gas station one day, and the other lady who had, like, the business aspect of things, who wanted to open a restaurant but didn't have a chef.
Yeah.
Then they met up, but so they opened up a raw vegan cafe, and it's 100% volunteer run.
Yeah.
And all of the proceeds go to benefit kids in orphanages throughout the world that are, like, underprivileged, and helps them to get, like, adopted and things like that.
Oh, wonderful.
And then out of that, like, now they're, like, really popular. And now they opened up, like, an organic market 2 doors down from the vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
That is for profit, but supports the vegan restaurant, like, because then they do all their, like, bulk purchasing for, like, the nuts that they use in the production of the raw foods and
Wow.
stuff. So it's just neat to see the change that has taken place and the support from the community that hasn't really had that.
And so
that
successful.
option. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys. Okay. Any more good story? If not, then I am going, really. Okay. Well, one chance.
Thank you, Master, for spending this time with us.
No, you're welcome. It's only 4:00.
I have a story from Loving Hand.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay.
With Agnes.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Since last year, one girl, she came from Norway with her family to Loving Hand, and after she ate in Loving Hand, she became vegan.
Wow.
So it's since 1 year that she became vegan, and all the family are also becoming vegan.
Wow.
And yeah, it's really beautiful because it's like a kind of bliss also serving them, because they are very nice people. Generally, the North people are very shy, but they're so friendly, and they are very happy because they feel like we are very enthusiastic about veganism and this kind of lifestyle. And I also want to share some news about Italy. I know that they are opening some kind of like franchising. And this kind of franchising is called like a vegan universe.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's really wonderful because many people are becoming vegan, and they put on Facebook and they ask if anybody in your city is interested, please contact us and we help you opening this shop, this vegan restaurant.
Lovely.
Yeah. So it's really
Lovely,
it's
huh?
really wonderful that people are becoming vegan in consciousness.
Bravo.
Yeah, thank you very much, Master.
Thanks God. There's an eager person over there. Give her microphone before she dies.
Hi, Master. I'm from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And just a few stories, very interesting. About 1 month ago, the New Zealand milk producer, big company, they promoting milk to school, gave free milk to all the kids for every breakfast. And but not every school react, and some of the school, the principal have a meeting with all the parents, and they decided not taking it.
Oh.
Yeah, and for environmental, for health, for all reasons. Yeah.
Wow.
And in Invercargill, down to the south of New Zealand, the same day when the campaign start from that city, the Vegan Society make another campaign, and they gave soy milk. They buy the small size soy milk from the Chinese shop, and they go on the street to give to everybody and free. And then this mayor even support that project. The mayor of Invercargill, and he appear on the video campaign. You know, says Vegan Society, amazing organization, and do a lot of great jobs. And the same day when the milk company that promotion the milk in that city, and he make a speech, you know, because the milk company said for health, for supporting the kids, all that, because New Zealand really the milk go decrease, really reducing. You know, they're making, but less people taking it. They're really worried.
Oh, so they try
they're
to
promoting to school because they're worried young generation stop drinking it. Yeah, and so but the mayor said, you know, they said for health, for bone, for that, all the region, caring for the younger generation. But actually, not just that. And he didn't say exactly. But the Vegan Society point out all things about the health, not really, or lie. He supported the Vegan Society to appear on, you know, all the media and on the Facebook. So as he did very good job, and he been elected continually #1 most popular mayor.
Mayor, yes.
Yeah, people all like him.
Okay, I like him too.
Yeah.
Some of the costs of milk consumption: cowpox from milking cows, bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate, and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
And another story about the New Zealand and the Green Party, this year's annual meeting, and they made the vegan dinner. So the whole meeting, a vegan dinner.
Wow, that's really green.
Yeah, so they're really changing.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Master.
I like your government.
And also another story, just for Master blessing and grace, our center continues the SMTV on the local TV station, and every Sunday, 6 hours, from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. The local TV station continue broadcast the SMTV all the program, because we have put on the SMT program for many years for Sunday, 6 hours. And when they stop, the owner of the TV asked us, you know, can you continue, please? Because they're really very interesting. So many people interest. The pity to stop, and he and his wife all become vegetarian and almost vegan. Yeah, and this is very important for the people to change it. So many people watching it. So we're talking to SMTV, and they send us the FTP website, so we download directly. So we organize all the animal world, cooking shows, a word of wisdom, all together, just like whole settle. And for just continue going. And just a few weeks ago, we put Master new conference. Any peaceful plan will be done. This conference, and we put it on. And just last week, when we go to car park, we come out from car park, just someone from the car yelling to us through the windows. I couldn't hear perfectly, quite shocking. I just heard something about Master. So I turned around, and the one guy, big smile on the face, waving to us, and he just said, Master, it's a very good lady. So we turned around, and he looked at us, and he repeated again, and put his son out from the car. The way he talking, because he must watching the conference. Because the conference disciple asked, Master this, Master that, and he said just exactly, Master is a very, very good lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So just that. Thank you,
just
Master.
that. Okay. Thank you for your effort.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, and your New Zealand brother and sister for your effort.
Thank you, Master, for your blessing.
Now I use sign language.
Hello, Master.
Now look at that. See? Even sign language, it works. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I read a news not long ago about in America, there is a public school that went vegetarian completely, like 5 days per week.
Oh.
Yeah, it started from 2 days and then 3, 4, 5 days.
Wow.
So, and all the parents, they supported it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, let's say it's the first vegetarian public school in the
Oh, which school is that?
I don't remember the name. It's in New York.
Is it New York? Wow.
Flushing, New York.
Flushing, New York? Oh, okay. Not hard to find. So you guys send your children there easy. Don't have to send the lunch box. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Just a quick, in New York, actually, there are even small corner stores that carry vegan ice cream, vegan cream cheese, vegan things, and it seems like it's booming New York a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Also, I wanted to mention a restaurant in Singapore. I was impressed. A brother opened a very simple restaurant. It's called Vegan Burger. So many young people, so many people go there. And he opened 2 restaurants in 1 year. And very simple, French fries and the 5 kinds of
Vegan Burger is a good name.
Yeah.
Young people, they like burgers. Instead of, hamburger, veggie burger. Wow, that's lovely. It's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
also in tourist areas in Thailand, in Bali, I went. The vegan restaurants are so famous, so many people, and it's so relaxing. Everybody, even non-vegans go there just to relax, just to have this
so nice.
good atmosphere.
Yeah. I've been in some of them. They make beautiful vegan cakes. Before you even spell the word vegan, they already did in Bali. Surprise, no? It's a Muslim country, and they make vegan restaurant, vegan cakes, chocolate cakes, so delicious. So at that time, I even tell one of my attendants, please go eat and learn how to make it. That was many, many years ago. I came back this time in this center, and they give me so many good things nowadays. Sorry, you only had soup, but... But before, we don't have it like true vegan ice cream with chocolate around it. You know, those crunchy chocolate... Yeah. And also they have other, this is all from Italy. And a vegan croissant with chocolate inside or with peach inside.
It's sold out every day in the shop, Master.
It's here?
They sell, they sold out every day.
Yeah?
They put on the shelf and it's gone. Everybody's back,
Okay, then buy more for the people. Because before, you cannot find it. And lovely vegan cheese, do they have the cheese in this shop? No,
not yet.
How come not?
Because they're still thinking about the fridge and how to put the...
Fridge you can buy. Even buy the fridge you put outside and cover it with go get me the cheese in the fridge.
Yes, Master.
So I want to show it to people. And the ice cream on the deep freeze.
Yes,
the 2 types of them. Yeah, I'm so happy because normally I don't really eat so much ice cream or anything because normally I'm too lazy to ask this is vegan because it's so difficult to buy such thing except from our own Loving Hut restaurant or Loving Food Company in Melly. You cannot find a vegan ice cream anywhere, but now you're going to look. Be prepared. Get a lot of saliva ready to flow. And the cheese are different cheese. So wonderful. My dogs love so much. Happy, just Happy loves it.
And the cheese is also made in Italy?
I don't know what, have a look.
One of the cheeses is redwood.
Red, yeah, maybe, but there's the one, Switzerland, I told you, that was long ago. No, that's a different one now. Vegusto is already good.
They say that now in England.
Yeah. You guys, if you want, you can put money together, open a vegan shop or something, sell all these kind of goodies. Huh? Yeah, just simple. Even you can have a coffee machine next to it or the tea machine and then just sell them a simple something and they eat there, drink and then go. No need to have table or anything. Just by the way, instead of giving them water, you just sell hot coffee and also water and you give them loads of simple burger or whatever they eat, nah? Do anything, okay? I don't know if she can find it. She ate before from my fridge, so I'm sure she knows. I think she remember the map, the map to free food. Well, she was successful with the bread before. Choco, are you lost? Okay. Oh my God, my handbag. I always grab anything, and put things in there.
We could start a chain of selling little handbags.
I don't think it's very safe. I just grabbed it because I didn't have anything else to put my thing in there. When I travel, I don't have that many things that I already very, very comfortable with. I think she's lost or she's trying to taste. Testing first whether master say this is the thing. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, probably. Okay. Might as well finish it off because it's a pity to throw it out. Can she even walk because no light? Choco, are you alive? You found it? Wonderful girl. Good girl. Thank you, darling. This is a kind of cheese that newly I had. It's wonderful. And this is one of, there are many flavors, pecans or sharp. This one is tomato and basilicum. Wilmer's Burger is the name of it. It's a vegan on top. Wilmer's Burger, so it sounds like Germany. Yeah, it's all written in German, look. Vegan, milchfrei, laktosefrei, rein pflanzlich, ohne Gentechnik, glutenfrei auch, soyafrei, even no soya, no gluten. Wow. And it tastes delicious. They say you have to hold it, put it at 2 degrees to 8 degrees C only, yeah? And it can't stay a long time without any conservative. It's a vegan, loud and clear, both sides. It says something here. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a Wilmer Burger. Anyway, Wilmer's Burger, Schreiben, tomato and basilicum. Doesn't say what. Yeah, Wilmer's Burger, that's what it is, huh? Doesn't say made the where, made in where. I don't have glass on. Must be German because it's all.
The company of Köln.
Oh, Köln, huh? Wonderful, look at that. Eh? It's a new stuff. Tastes delicious. I can't give to you because not enough, so. Good excuse. It's another type of, it's Würzig, very spicy. Würzig, right? Huh? Okay. And this is a thing that never had before. This kind of ice cream, you haven't seen it, except with milk. You saw? This is wonderful. It's a real ice cream. It looks like that and it tastes like that. It's so creamy. Because mostly if you make with soya, it's kind of very coarse, and it don't taste. This one, very creamy. I can prove it to you. No, that. I know you're not tempted. I know you're saintly people. To eat and not to eat is the same to you. What? What did you say? I couldn't hear you because of chocolate. The chocolate is so crunchy, I hear nothing. Wow. Did she say I'm wicked? I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? Huh?
Sharing is caring.
What? What? What did she say? I'm too busy. Choco, you can have one. Give it to this wicked lady one. Why don't they sell this in this shop for the people to try? It's very inexpensive. It's not, and it's one box is about 4 of them.
It would go real well with the soup.
You dip it in, right? Yeah. And then it lasts longer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't share. It's an unhygienic thing. Besides, when you told me when you see me, you don't need to eat. Every time I keep asking you, oh, it's true, no? I say, oh, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, time to eat. No, master, no. We're not hungry. We want to see you. Now you see me. Choco, you come here. In front of camera. Let them see how you eat ice cream. Chin chin. Isn't that good? This is like your color as well. I'm so sorry. No. Oh, sorry, love. Maybe cheese? Huh? The Westerner. Here. You can share, no? Or just... Yeah, they always told me all they need is a master. And then now they told me I'm wicked. Can you believe this? I don't care what you say, it tastes good. You can say what you want, you won't have it. Oh, it's really creamy, you know? It's really good.
We don't want to hear it.
No, I'm telling you, in case you want it, you can try. Is that's what company is that?
Valsoya.
Vasoya, yeah. They say make it from organic soya even. There are also other company, also soya and vegan, but they made it from this GMO, genetic modified soya. They even write on it because it's a law in Europe. So you have to check it out, huh? Soya. Isn't that good, huh?
Thank you so much.
Huh? Yeah, I know. It's very good. Yeah. Hello. Kitchen, please. Buy some of this and make them beg for it. Or the shop, you know?
Yes.
Give them money for my money.
Okay.
Tell them to buy the deep freeze.
Okay, sure.
Big deep freeze.
Okay.
They can put them outside.
Yes.
If not, just cover with a canvas. Deep freeze. Ice cream. Serious.
Yes.
Even microphone want to eat. Oh, sorry. Love. Tomorrow you have it, okay? Yeah. Make sure, huh?
Yes.
Or I will make them call you wicked. Huh, imagine, huh? I want to show you good things, and I got a bad name. My dogs also love this, but first I have to eat the chocolate part, and they will eat the rest.
This is really delicious.
Yeah. Really is. Give us some, man. What kind of gentleman? Wicked master, wicked disciple. Like master, like disciple. No, because they really have the way to do it. That is so creamy, you know? It's not coarse and soya like, you know, or crunchy like, you know, soya ice. It's really like ice cream. Oh, delicious.
Oh, you should advertise for them.
感谢光亮的观众收看今天这期节目，素食力量遍布全球5集节目的第4集在师徒之间播出，请锁定无上师电视台。接着是智慧之语节目，生命永不止息2集节目的第1集。愿上帝指引您得到无尽的光、智慧与和平。详情请参访以下网址 www.supremastertv.com/BMD.
Scientists are constantly discovering new ways to protect our children. Now, important scientific research shows how to protect our children right here. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and other vegetarian foods help prevent weight problems, heart disease, and cancer from occurring later in life. For a crash course in feeding your kids right, call 866-906-WELL.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility, through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions, is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Sat Sri Akal is a Punjabi greeting which means God is truth, greatness and timelessness. I'm Jo Swaroop in exciting Mumbai. India, the land of sages, believes your significant deeds leave beautiful footprints on a century's sand.
Hola, fastuosos televidentes means hi, amazing viewers in Spanish. I'm Juan Manuel, welcoming you from fabulous Mexico City. Warm Mexico thanks you for your life-protecting lifestyle that inspires the multitude towards a compassionate world. Welcome to Noteworthy News, forward-thinking news for an advancing world.
Forward-thinking news for a progressive world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around a beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Finland's Environment Minister calls for early ban on coal. Abu Dhabi and Bahrain enhance cooperation on financial technology. New mental health center planned for Houston, USA. New Zealand man rescues 3 people from hazardous beach conditions, and Nigerians benefit from free medical services. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Citing global warming concerns, Finnish Environment Minister proposes earlier coal ban. Finland's Environment, Energy and Housing Minister, His Excellency Kimmo Tiilikainen, wants Finland to achieve a coal-free energy sector by 2025 instead of the previously agreed upon year of 2030. Noting that the future of the human race is at stake, the energy chief stated that concerns about rising greenhouse gas emissions as a reason to move more quickly. In 2016, Finland's carbon dioxide emissions increased by 6% compared to 2015. Figures for 2017 are not yet available. Minister Tiilikainen stated that natural gas offers an intermediate solution as it has 60% less emissions than coal, adding, in the longer term, the alternatives could be geothermal heat, the utilization of captured waste heat from various industries, and biomass and biogas solutions. Your Excellency Minister Kimmo Tiilikainen, we salute your strong leadership on this important issue. May all countries similarly move towards clean energy at a rapid pace to preserve our planet.
Up next, Abu Dhabi and Bahrain sign agreement to facilitate cooperation on financial technology. We would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the poets who have brought us soul-soothing and profound poems. Please stay tuned for more benefiting news on Supreme Master Television.
Now let's talk about preventing cancer, heart disease. What should you prescribe?
Sulforaphane.
Magnesium and chromium.
90 milligrams of Scorbate. True. But why not make it easier for patients to understand?
Vegetables, fruit.
Yes,
High-fiber vegetarian foods.
exactly.
Research shows a vegetarian diet can help prevent diseases like cancer, obesity, and diabetes. Brought to you by the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. To learn more, visit nutritionmd.org.
Hi, I'm Oxo, the Musk Ox, and happy to be vegan. Today, I have a safety tip for you. It's a good idea to always drive with your headlights on, even on bright, sunny days. The human eye is attracted to light, so drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists are more likely to spot you earlier if your headlights are on. Thank you for watching, and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and non-humans alike. Now, the weather from around the world.
Abu Dhabi and Bahrain signed FinTech Cooperation Agreement. Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board have entered into a partnership to support the enhancement of financial services through the use of new technology. The deal will facilitate increased collaboration and sharing of information on financial measures, services, and products to promote economic growth in the sector. The Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board partnership is the first such alliance in the Middle East and North Africa region. Our congratulations, Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board. May your work together brings innovations that help commerce and build prosperity in your beautiful nations.
Philanthropic United States couple makes donations supporting mental health. Maureen and Jim Hackett of Houston, Texas, have donated $20 million to create a mental health center in Houston. In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey in August 2017, one of the immediate missions of the center will be to assist affected individuals in emotional recovery, with children being a special focus. The Hackett Center for Mental Health will be part of the Texas Medical Center and will also coordinate with existing local and state organizations to promote mental wellness. Thank you and heaven's blessings, James and Maureen Hackett, for your timely generosity. May God continue to work through you to bring more happiness and well-being to the lives you touch.
Coming up, Doctors on the Move Africa provide free medical services to Nigerians. We are going to check the internet for new vegan cafes in our area. More distinguished news when we return on Supreme Master Television.
Introducing the new Paramhansa series, designed by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I got the inspiration from the swans that I encountered.
Crystal clear with dreamlike design, each piece resembles an innocent and noble swan, the beautiful fairy of the emerald water.
Because they remind me of heavenly attributes. Means soaring spirit, means free soul. It's my heartfelt wish for all beings.
Enjoy the eternal beauty of the Paramhansa. Available at www.thecelestialshop.com.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, laudable news for a shining world.
New Zealand man lauded as local hero. After rescuing 3 individuals in rough water off of Umai Beach in the Southland region of New Zealand, Shane Mallock is being feted for his good deeds. When he was alerted that a trio was caught in a dangerous swell, he did not think of his own safety. He immediately took his newly purchased inflatable boat into the sea and headed towards them, successfully pulling them to safety. When praised for his life-saving actions, Mr. Mallock said, "I just think if it was my daughter or son, anyone would do the same." Local businesses showed their appreciation for Mr. Mallock, who had just moved to the area a few months prior. The shop Marine South fitted him with a life jacket that they donated in appreciation, and local cafes have treated him to free meals after his heroic acts were written up in the newspaper. Our admiration, Shane Mallock, for your fast and selfless actions. New Zealand is fortunate to have a hero like you.
Nigerians benefit from free medical services. The non-governmental organization Doctors on the Move Africa provided medical treatment at no cost to some 4,000 people in Lafia, capital of the Nigerian state of Nasarawa. The initiative was sponsored by the Nigerian federal government. Dr. Joseph Kigbu, founder of Doctors on the Move Africa, led the medical team that consisted of 30 professionals. The outreach included examinations as well as treatment for illnesses and conditions including cataracts, diabetes, fibroids, hepatitis, and hernia. The patients received free medication and reading glasses as part of the mission. Our earnest appreciation, Dr. Joseph Kigbu and team. May you continue to advance prosperity and well-being as your patients are restored to health with heaven's blessings.
It's now time to enjoy the joke of the day entitled Fat-Free Fries.
A boy read a restaurant sign that advertised fat-free French fries.
Sounds great,
said the health-conscious boy. He ordered some. He watched as the cook pulled a basket of fries from the fryer. The potatoes were dripping with oil when the cook put them into the container.
Wait a minute,
the boy said.
Those don't look fat-free. Sure they are,
the cook said.
We charge only for the potatoes. The fat is free.
As always, it's been a pleasure spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May your life shine in joyous harmony. See you again soon.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
This is Jim Cameron, and you are watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, this is Paula Abdul. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Frances Fisher. I'm a vegetarian. Be veg, go green to save the planet. Save yourself.
Hello, I'm Richard Branson. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Ross, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Mary Lou Hanner, author of The Total Health Makeover. Be veg, go green, save the planet.
Hi, I'm Georgia Fox, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Persia White. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Be veg, go green, save the planet.
Hello, this is Jeff Goldblum, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Luther Rickno. You are watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, this is Matthew Perry. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Congratulations.
Be veg, go green, save the planet.
Hey, I'm Deborah Gibson. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Thank you for watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Supreme Master Television. I like the sound of that.
Today's program will be presented in Korean and English with the subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, Croatian, Dutch, English, French, German, Hebrew, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish, and Urdu. 관대한 시청자 여러분께 따뜻한 인사를 전합니다. 저는 유서 깊은 한국 대구의 효정입니다. 한국 국민들은 천국의 무한한 사랑과 신성한 빛이 여러분께 닿기를 기원합니다. 한국은 수천 년의 역사를 지니고 있습니다. 한국이라는 국명은 고려 왕조에서 유래했습니다. 고려는 높고 아름답다는 뜻으로 한국 산수의 특징인 높은 산과 맑은 물을 잘 표현하고 있습니다. 한반도의 척추는 태백산맥으로 가장 웅장한 산인 백두산은 영적 구도심을 지닌 한국인들에게 신성한 장소로 여겨지고 있습니다. 신비로운 아름다움과 청정한 자연에 이끌려 수많은 순례자들과 관광객들이 이 산을 방문하고 있습니다. 대한민국은 고요한 아침의 나라로 알려져 있습니다. 자랑스러운 문화와 전통을 지닌 한국은 옛것과 새것이 조화롭게 잘 어우러져 있습니다. 오랜 역사를 지닌 고궁과 신성한 사찰이 높은 고층 빌딩과 초현대적 건물들과 함께 공존하고 있습니다. 영적인 개발에 신실하고 열렬한 한국 국민들은 깨달은 스승을 두 팔 벌려 환영했는데요. 1992년 첫 축복을 받은 뒤 수차례나 축복을 받았습니다. 이제 이어지는 강연 삶은 영원히 계속된다에 여러분을 초대합니다. 칭하이 무상사께서 2000년 5월 8일 한국 서울에서 하신 강연입니다.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
감사합니다.
Before we start our evening, I would like to invite you to join a little simple prayers. We pray for Korea and we pray for the world peace.
저희가 오늘
Few seconds.
저희가 오늘 저녁 프로그램을 시작하기 전에 먼저 간단하게 기도를 하겠습니다. 한국의 평화를 위해서 기도를 하시죠.
Close your eyes and sincerely state your wish.
눈을 감으시고요. 진솔한 마음으로 바라보세요.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Every of us wish to have peace inside our heart and peace for the world. But not every of us can attain this peaceful state of mind. Therefore, we have so much problem, so much suffering, and so much misunderstanding in this world.
이 세상에서 우리 모두가 마음의 평화를 바라고 있지만은 우리가 그것을 이루지 못하기 때문에 우리는 삶에서 고통을 받고 됩니다.
The only solution to this ever-ending problem is that we recognize that we are all one.
이 끝없는 문제를 풀기 위한 한 가지 방법은 우리 모두가 하나라는 것을 인식하는 것이죠.
In order to recognize that we are all one, we must recognize who we truly are.
우리 모두가 하나라는 것을 인식하기 위해서 우리의 진정한 자아가 누구인지를 우리는 깨달아야 합니다.
everyone heard that we are the Buddha. We have the Buddha within us, we have God within us, but not everyone truly can see that.
우리 모두의 본성 안에 부처가 있고 우리 모두가 신이라는 것을 익히 들어왔지만은 그러나 진정으로 우리가 불성이라는 것을 알고 있는 자는 없습니다. 드뭅니다.
For not seeing our true selves as God or as God's children or as Buddha, we will separate ourselves from the very source of all creation and we separate ourselves from each other.
우리가 모든 것이 우리가 하나라는 것을 알지 못함으로 해서 이것은 우리의 불성을 우리가 가지고 있는 그 본성에서 우리를 자연히 분리시켜 놓습니다.
That's why we could not understand each other. We will pursue our own interests at all time and many times at the cost of our brothers and sisters.
그렇기 때문에 우리가 좋아하는 것을 쫓아감으로 해서 그것을 알지 못하고 우리의 형제 자매들도 서로 각각 떨어지게 하죠.
Also, we learn from self-interest, we learn even to distrust each other, distrust our brothers and sisters, and sometimes even distrust God, distrust Buddha, whether God exists or Buddha nature is really within ourselves or not.
우리가 쫓고자 하는 우리의 그 본인 고유의 좋아하는 것 때문에 우리가 가지고 있는 다른 본성을 무시하고 우리 내면 속에 자리하고 있는 부처의 본성조차도 인식을 하지 못하게 됩니다.
To know ourselves is so simple and so easy that everyone should know it, even as the moment that we start to understand our own language.
우리의 본성을 깨닫는 것은 아주 쉬운 방법이죠. 즉 우리의 말을 알아낼 수 있는 것이죠.
But because we have been taught that we are sinners, that we are mere mortal, that we have no way to know God, that we are absolutely just a very lowly human being, and the Buddha is only one and no one else, or very rarely anyone else could ever attain Buddhahood, so we never venture to try.
우리가 여태까지 받아왔던 주입된 가르침 때문에 그것은 결국 우리는 죄인이라는 그 가르침 때문에 우리 속에 숨어있는 본성을 알아내지 못하고 부처는 어디인가 먼 곳에 한 분으로서 그저 존재하는 것으로 알고 있습니다.
But some of us have tried. Many of us have tried and we are successful to some degree to know our own nature. We know that every day. We continue to know our own self, our God self, our Buddha self, and then until we completely know, until we completely convince.
그러나 우리 중에 여러분들은 이 추구하는 길을 찾아내었습니다. 그리고 우리는 아직도 우리의 본성이, 우리의 참된 불성이 어디에 있는지를 찾아내기 위해서 많이 노력을 하고 있지요.
These people, we call them enlightened master, we call them Buddhas, we call them Christ, etc.
이런 분들을 우리가 부르기를 부처라고 하고 예수님이라 하고 깨달은 스승이라고 부릅니다.
These people may be among us in daily activities, in daily interaction, but we might not even recognize them.
그러나 이런 분들이 우리의 삶에서 일반적인 행동에서 우리 눈앞에 보여지고 나타날 수 있으나 그러나 우리는 그것을 인식하지를 못합니다.
The reason we do not recognize these people because we do not yet recognize ourselves.
우리가 그들을 인식하지 못하는 것은 우리가 참으로 우리의 본성을 깨달았지 못하기 때문입니다.
Also, the reason we do not recognize them because they look very ordinary. They look just like us.
우리가 또 한 가지 그들을 잘 분별하지 못하는 것은 그 분들이 우리와 너무나 흡사하게 평범한 분으로 보이기 때문이죠.
But that's the way they should look.
그러나 이런 식으로 그들은 보여져야 합니다.
Because they're one of us. They're just exactly like us, inside, outside. They are one with God, and we are also one with God. It's just that we have forgotten.
그들이 안팎으로 그들의 내면에서나 외면에서나 신과 하나이면서 그러나 형상으로는 우리와 똑같은 외모를 취하듯이 우리도 우리 내면 속에 있는 그 신성을 깨달아야 합니다.
Once we remember where to look for our true selves and how to look for our true selves again, we will become the Buddha. We will at least recognize part of the Buddhahood that we possess within ourselves, part of the kingdom of God that we know exists within ourselves, or at least we have been told to be exist.
우리의 본성에 숨어 있는 것을 찾아내보려 해서 우리가 여태까지 말이나 가르침으로 깨우쳐왔던 우리의 본성이 신성이 우리 내면 속에 존재한다는 것을 인식할 수가 있습니다.
The one who are truly, sincerely seek to know the Buddha nature, to know the secret of the creation, will find the answer immediately.
진정으로 이것을 찾고자 하는 이 창조의 근원이 어디 있는지를 찾고자 하는 이런 해답을 얻을 것입니다. 즉각적으로.
Immediately, because we have it all the time within us. We just look in the wrong direction, therefore we don't find.
그렇지만 우리 내면에 항상 존재 있는 것을 우리는 다른 방향으로 잘못된 방향을 찾고 있기 때문에 우리 속에 있는 것을 찾아볼 수가 없습니다.
The moment we look into the right direction, here it is.
그러나 우리가 바른 방향을 잡아서 바라볼 때 바로 여기에 있습니다.
If the Buddha have found it, we can find it. If Jesus Christ have found it, we can find it.
부처님이 이것을 발견하실 수 있었고 예수님께서 이것을 발견하실 수 있었다면 물론 우리도 발견할 수가 있죠.
When we look back at the Buddha's picture or Jesus' picture or whomever master of the past picture, we see they look exactly like us. And that's the way they should do. It is rightly so.
우리가 부처님의 형상을 바라볼 때 그리고 예수님의 모양을 볼 때 그 모양새는 우리하고 똑같습니다. 틀리지가 않습니다. 물론 그들도 이렇게 보여야 하죠.
Because they have told us that we are equal to them, that we can find what they have found, that we can perform anything, any miracles that they have performed, and it is rightly so.
그들은 우리에게 이렇게 가르쳤습니다. 그들이 하는 것과 똑같이 우리도 할 수가 있고 그들이 행하였던 기적도 우리가 행할 수 있다라고요.
It's just we have forgotten our greatest power within ourselves. We have forgotten that we are God, that we are Buddha, because we too concentrate on this material existence, too much concentrate on this physical body and forget who lives within it.
우리가 너무나 물질 세계에 우리가 이 육신에 한정되어 있기 때문에 우리 그 육신 속에 숨어있던 본성을 잊지 못하고 다 잊어버렸기 때문에 이것들을 할 수가 없습니다.
So in order to find our true selves, the Buddha nature or kingdom of God within, we must spare a little time every day to quiet our mind, to search for our true nature. And at that time, we will shut out the world temporarily, the physical existence. We should shut down temporarily so that we can find the true existence.
그렇기 때문에 우리 내면 속에 숨어있는 이 잠재력, 참된 본성을 찾아내기 위해서는 우리는 이 육신적이거나 외부에 연결되어 있는 이러한 것들을 잠시 닫고 우리의 마음을 가라앉혀야 합니다.
I'm going to show you what to do to find your own nature in a moment later.
나중에 우리의 본성을 어떻게 찾을 것인지에 대해서 제가 안내를 해드리겠습니다.
We can enjoy everything there is in this world because we are already on this planet and these things are made for us to enjoy.
우리는 이 세상에 있는 모든 것을 즐겨야 합니다. 왜냐하면 이 모든 것들은 우리를 위해서 생겨져 있기 때문에 그것을 충분히 즐겨야 하죠.
But then we should know at least where do these enjoyments come from? Who made these things and why are they here?
그러나 적어도 우리가 이것을 즐기는 데는 근본적인 이유를 깨달아야 합니다. 이것들이 어디에서 왔는지, 어떤 이유 때문에 여기에 존재하는가를.
And for what purpose are we here? Who made all these things for us? And who made us as well?
누가 이것을 창조하였으며 우리를 위해서 있는 이것들의 목적은 무엇인가?
Because if we do not know these answers, our lives will continue in a very, sometimes uninteresting way, and sometimes boring, and sometimes even very suffering way.
우리가 이 이유를 알아내지 못하면 우리의 삶 자체가 어떤 때는 고통으로, 어떤 때는 아주 지루하고 괴로운 것으로 느껴질 것입니다.
In order to know ourselves, we do not need to forsake anything that is enjoyable, pleasurable to us. We do not need to forsake our family. We do not need to forsake our job or even our religions, because all religions are theory that points to the same thing. Just like many companies advertise for the same product.
우리가 이 모든 것을, 세상에 있는 모든 것을 즐기기 위해서는 우리의 가정사나 우리의 직업이나 모든 것들을 희생할 필요는 없습니다. 또한 종교도 외면할 필요는 없습니다. 종교라는 것은 똑같은 것을 다양하게 광고를 내는 것과 같은 것이죠.
To know the Buddha nature is as easy as to know our neighbors, as easy as to see our face in the mirror.
부처의 본성을 아는 것은 우리의 모습을 거울에 반영해서 보는 것과 또는 우리의 이웃을 아는 것처럼 아주 쉽고 간단합니다.
And that's why I could show you, because you already have this Buddha nature, already have this godly quality within yourselves. To say within, but actually also without, everywhere. We are just within this Buddha nature, within the kingdom of God at all time, but we do not realize it.
우리가 항상 신의 궁전에 있고 신의 왕국에서, 그리고 우리 내면 속에 있는 신성을 항상 잊지만은, 그러나 우리 내면이나 외면에 있는 이 부처의 본성을 우리는 깨닫고 있지 못합니다. 그러나 이것을 깨닫는 게 아주 쉬운 방법이기 때문에 제가 여러분에게 보여줄 수 있다고 말씀을 드리죠.
If you remember very well, the Buddha wasn't born enlightened. Jesus has to study long years to remember himself again. So we all have to forget heaven, and then we can find it again whenever we want it.
여러분이 아시는 것처럼 부처님은 태어나셨을 때 깨달지 않으셨습니다. 예수님도 깨닫기 위해서는 30년이라는 긴 세월을 보냈죠. 그렇기 때문에 잊어버리고 있는 우리의 본성을 깨닫기 위해서는 우리도 많은 시간을 보내야 합니다.
So if we have forgotten our own kingdom of God, the Buddha nature inside, there's nothing surprise.
그렇기 때문에 우리 내면 속에 있는 신성을 잊어버리고 있었다면 그것은 그렇게 놀라울 일이 아닙니다.
Even the Buddha was supposed to be a Buddha when he was born, supposed to be the Buddha already before he came here, but he has forgotten. He has to practice so many wrong methods until he had the right method. It took him 6 years.
부처님이 태어나셨을 때 그 부처의 본성을 당연히 갖고 오셨고 당신이 부처라는 것을 깨달으셨어야 하지만 부처님 자신도 잊어버리고 있었습니다. 그 사실을. 그러고서는 여러 가지 잘못된 방법들을 통해서 6년이라는 긴 수행을 하셨죠.
And Jesus also has to wait until the ripe age, until 30-something. And then he has to even sit in the desert for 40 days, finally, until he became completely enlightened.
예수님도 완벽한 깨달음을 얻기까지는 어느 정도 시간을 보내셔야 했고요. 그러고는 사막에서 40일 동안 고행을 하셨어야 했습니다.
So, it is not that we are not the Buddhas. It's just we forget. I'm going to show you how to remember yourself again. Even if partially, and if you continue daily, you will remember your whole being.
그렇기 때문에 부처님도 잊으셨던 그 본성을 여러분 속에 있다는 것을 제가 가르쳐 드리겠습니다. 그것은 물론 부분이지요. 그러나 여러분이 매일매일 연습을 하신다면은 여러분 전체적인 하나의 완벽한 자아를 찾으실 수가 있습니다.
And then after that, every day, you will be like a walking Buddha on this planet. You will remember everything. You will do things in wisdom. You will act in more loving kindness. You will act like a Buddha, or at least half a Buddha, until you completely remember who you truly are. That is 100% Buddha.
이렇기 때문에 이러한 것을 매일매일 수행을 하시다 보면은 어느 날에는 여러분이 물론 완전하게 100% 부처의 본성을 깨달을 수가 있습니다.
The reason we forget because we are too attracted to all these beautiful things around us in this world. Even though they are illusionary, they are so beautiful, so enchanting. Can you imagine how more beautiful, how more enchanting the real world could be? These are just a copy. This world is just a copy, just a reflection of the real world. It's just like the mirror, the image of yourself in the mirror. It's just a reflection of your true self. And even so, it looks so beautiful.
우리가 모든 것을 잊어버리고 있는 그 이유는 외부에 있는 이 모든 것들이 너무나 아름답다는 사실입니다. 그 아름다움의 현혹이 돼서 우리는 우리의 본성을 잃고 있죠. 그러나 우리의 그 본성은 지금 여러분 주위에 보고 있는 이 모든 아름다움처럼 그것의 꼭 같은 반영으로 아름답고 찬양할 정도입니다.
We all know that the universe has two sides, one positive and negative. We all know that there are two worlds within the universe. One is real world and the other one is illusionary world. We all heard about this.
우리 모두가 익히 들어서 알고 있죠. 이 우주는 두 가지로 되어 있습니다. 하나는 긍정으로, 하나는 부정으로. 그리고 하나는 사실과 하나는 환영인 것을.
We all heard from Buddha that the Buddha's land is right here. You can find it within yourself. We all heard in the Bible say that the kingdom of God is at hand. Lo and behold, the kingdom of God is at hand. The kingdom of God is within you. But we just hear it. We do not even have time to think, how do we find it? If it exists, we must be able to find it.
부처의 땅이 우리 내면에 있고 예수님께서 말씀하시기를 천국이 그대 안에 있다라는 말을 우리가 익히 들어서 알고 있습니다. 그러나 우리 내면 속에 있는 천국을 우리는 어떻게 찾을 수가 있겠습니까?
Yes, we can.
물론 우리가 찾을 수가 있죠.
There are only two worlds. One outside and one inside. One real and one a reflection of the real.
단지 두 가지 말이 이것을 대변하죠. 하나는 현실이고 사실이고 하나는 환영입니다. 하나는 그대의 참된 자아이고 나머지 하나는 그대의 반영입니다.
We already know the reflection of the real, which is this physical world in which we are living. So there's only one more world to find out. That is the real one, or the one inside, the opposite of this world.
이 두 개 중에서 우리는 한쪽을 이미 알고 있습니다. 그 참된 것의 반영인 환영을 우리는 이미 익히 경험을 하고 보고 알고 있죠. 그렇기 때문에 이제는 그 참된 자아를 찾는 것만이 남아 있습니다.
They exist simultaneously together. If we look in this side, we will see the reflection. Look in that side, we will see the real world. That's very simple. You just have to know where to look.
이 두 가지는 항상 공존을 하고 있죠. 우리가 한쪽을 보기 시작하면은 나머지는 그것의 그림자입니다. 그렇기 때문에 이제는 우리는 어떻게 바라보느냐 그것을 알아야 합니다.
Just like I have a mirror here.
제가 여기 거울을 갖고 있습니다. 이것과 같죠.
Okay. When I look in this mirror, I see the reflection of myself.
제가 이 거울을 바라볼 때 제 모습의 반영을 그림자를 보고 볼 수가 있죠.
Suppose I am beautiful, and when I look in the mirror, I think I'm beautiful. But even then, this beautiful image, just a reflection of myself. If I keep continue looking in the mirror all the time and feeling, my God, who's that in the mirror, so beautiful, beautiful, I will never remember this real one. That's what it is.
저도 물론 아름다워야죠. 제가 거울을 바라보고 아름답다라고 찬양을 합니다. 계속 아름다운 모습을 보고 거울만 바라보고 있을 때는 저의 참된 자아를 제가 잊어버리죠. 알 수가 없습니다.
I can also enjoy the image in the mirror, but I should also know I am myself, outside, real, even more beautiful, more real, and everything is more useful than in the mirror.
거울을 보면서 제가 이것을 즐기고 감상을 하지만은 이 외부에 있는 나의 모든 것들도 찬양을 하고 즐길 수가 있어야 하죠.
Similarly, there were two worlds, the one outside that we see in here and the one inside. Once we close our eyes and know where to look for, we see the other world, which is the same simultaneously, and which is the real one, which is more beautiful, more splendid, more happy, more everlasting, and it will make us so satisfied, so contented, that doesn't matter what the influence of the outside world afterward, we will not feel the effect. We will feel always happy because we know the real thing.
우리가 이 두 가지 공존하는 것을 바라볼 수 있듯이 이제는 외부의 것을 즐길 수 있듯이 눈을 감고 우리 내면 속에 일어나는 것을 즐길 수 있어야 합니다. 내면에 있는 것은 더 아름답고 더 황홀한 것입니다.
Suppose this mirror is okay now. Yeah, it's fine now. But sometimes something happened. It's broken. And when I look in this broken mirror, I see my face all broken. And I supposed to cry? I think, my God, do I look so ugly? Because I concentrate on the mirror. But once I forget the mirror and I look at myself, oh, I'm still okay. My face is not broken. I'm not wounded anywhere. I look beautiful. That is the way we should do with this world, with ourselves. Look back into the reality. Find everything in perfection as always, since time immemorial, and will continue forever in perfection. Then it doesn't matter how broken this world outside is, it's just like the mirror. We will not worry.
지금 이 거울은 깨지지 않고 건재합니다. 예를 들어서 제가 이 거울을 바라보고 아름답다고 할 때, 그러나 만약 거울이 깨져 있다면은 제 모습이 얼굴도 망가지고 그런 형태로 보이게 되겠죠. 그럴 때 제가 제 환영을 바라보고는 괴롭다, 내 얼굴이 부러졌구나. 하지만 그 거울에 대해서 더 이상의 주의를 두지 마시고 거울을 잊어버립니다. 그렇게 될 경우에 제 참모습을 알게 되죠. 아직도 얼굴이 깨지지 않고 건재하구나. 이 모든 것이 그대로 있구나 하면서 우리의 참된 자아를 이런 식으로 바라볼 수가 있습니다.
That's how the enlightened saints are ever happy, and they are content within any situation, within any circumstances, whether they have a lot of possession or not have any possession. They're always happy because they know their true self. They know the true words, with each all glorious, all splendor, all blessing, all happiness. The brightness of the inside world is 10,000 times compared to our sun in some of the world. And the diamonds and the stones and the precious gems in the inside world, when compared to this diamond here, these look like dirt, look like sand, is useless. It has no power, has no vibration, no loving responding. The things in the real world, they have soul, they can correspond with you. Even a table could talk to you. The trees will sing for you. The birds understand your language, and you understand them. And all the things, the germs and everything, the cloud even understands you. The cloud transports you everywhere without you even saying anything.
또 한 가지는 이런 식으로 깨달은 현자들은 그들이 상황이 어떠한 것인지 어떠한 고통에 처해 있는지 전혀 외부적인 사실에 외부적인 세상에 관계없이 그들의 내면에 집중을 할 수 있었으므로 본성을 깨달음으로 해서 항상 즐겁고 기뻐했습니다. 우리가 알고 있는 참 세상은 지금 이 세상의 아름다움에 비하면은 그것은 천만 배나 훨씬 더 아름다움을 바라는 아주 영광스러운 장소입니다. 예를 들어서 제가 지금 끼고 있는 이 다이아몬드가 우리의 참 세상에 가보면 그것은 아무 빛을 발하지 않는 먼지에 불과합니다. 그리고 그곳 세상에서는 새나 물건이나 모든 것들이 우리가 서로 교감할 수가 있습니다. 그러나 이 세상에서는 어떤 물질이 아무런 사랑의 교감도 할 수가 없죠.
So that is why when we have found our true worth within ourselves, which we call the kingdom of God or the Buddha land, or Buddha nature, whatever, we are contented. We are consoled. We feel no more lonely. We feel no more insecure. We feel no more afraid of death or any disaster of any kind. Because we know we will never die.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
오늘 지혜의 말씀에서 방송된 삶은 영원히 계속된다 2부 중 1부를 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 곧이어 천상에서 온 시, 칭하이 무상사의 심오한 시들이 방영됩니다. 수프림 마스터 TV의 채널을 고정해 주세요. 신의 은총으로 여러분의 삶이 기쁨과 평화 속에 꽃 피우시길 희망합니다. It has been a pleasure to have you with us for today's episode of Life Continues Forever, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom. Coming up next is Verses from the Heavenly Spheres, Supreme Master Ching Hai's profound poetry. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. With God's grace, may your life flourish and bloom in joy and peace. For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/WOW.
A vegetarian diet sustains life, sustains the earth, sustains humans, sustains animals.
We are very concerned about the impact of livestock production on climate change. Very much our message is, and always has been, that we think people should be eating less meat. That's actually good for people's health to do that. But it is clear that we need to be eating less meat. And so I think the message is to go out there and discover some more vegetables and to really understand that we don't need to be eating meat 3 times a day. We really do not.
A vegetarian lifestyle is almost all that we need right now to stop the global warming, to balance the scale of the negative consequences. Even physically speaking, most of the pollution will be stopped by all the people on the planet being vegetarian. 80% of the pollution will be stopped. 80% of the global warming will be stopped if all people begin to be vegetarian. It will only do us good. It helps the world. It saves the planet. And it saves our children. If we really love our children, this is what we must do.
Be veg, go green, to save the planet. For more urgent details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/SOS.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility, through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions, is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Sat Sri Akal is a Punjabi greeting which means God is truth, greatness and timelessness. I'm Jo Swaroop in exciting Mumbai. India, the land of sages, believes your significant deeds leave beautiful footprints on a century's sand.
Hola, fastuosos televidentes means hi, amazing viewers in Spanish. I'm Juan Manuel, welcoming you from fabulous Mexico City. Warm Mexico thanks you for your life-protecting lifestyle that inspires the multitude towards a compassionate world. Welcome to Noteworthy News, forward-thinking news for an advancing world.
Forward-thinking news for a progressive world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around a beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Finland's Environment Minister calls for early ban on coal. Abu Dhabi and Bahrain enhance cooperation on financial technology. New mental health center planned for Houston, USA. New Zealand man rescues 3 people from hazardous beach conditions, and Nigerians benefit from free medical services. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Citing global warming concerns, Finnish Environment Minister proposes earlier coal ban. Finland's Environment, Energy and Housing Minister, His Excellency Kimmo Tiilikainen, wants Finland to achieve a coal-free energy sector by 2025 instead of the previously agreed upon year of 2030. Noting that the future of the human race is at stake, The energy chief stated that concerns about rising greenhouse gas emissions as a reason to move more quickly. In 2016, Finland's carbon dioxide emissions increased by 6% compared to 2015. Figures for 2017 are not yet available. Minister Tiilikainen stated that natural gas offers an intermediate solution as it has 60% less emissions than coal, adding, in the longer term, the alternatives could be geothermal heat, the utilization of captured waste heat from various industries, and biomass and biogas solutions. Your Excellency Minister Kimmo Tiilikainen, we salute your strong leadership on this important issue. May all countries similarly move towards clean energy at a rapid pace to preserve our planet.
Up next, Abu Dhabi and Bahrain sign agreement to facilitate cooperation on financial technology. We would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the poets who have brought us soul-soothing and profound poems. Please stay tuned for more benefiting news on Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Oxo, the Mus Ox, and happy to be vegan. Today, I have a safety tip for you. It's a good idea to always drive with your headlights on, even on bright, sunny days. The human eye is attracted to light, so drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists are more likely to spot you earlier if your headlights are on. Thank you for watching, and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and non-humans alike. Now, the weather from around the world.
Dhabi and Bahrain signed FinTech Cooperation Agreement. Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board have entered into a partnership to support the enhancement of financial services through the use of new technology. The deal will facilitate increased collaboration and sharing of information on financial measures, services, and products to promote economic growth in the sector. The Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board partnership is the first such alliance in the Middle East and North Africa region. Our congratulations, Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board. May your work together brings innovations that help commerce and build prosperity in your beautiful nations.
Philanthropic United States couple makes donations supporting mental health. Maureen and Jim Hackett of Houston, Texas, have donated $20 million to create a mental health center in Houston. In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey in August 2017, one of the immediate missions of the center will be to assist affected individuals in emotional recovery, with children being a special focus. The Hackett Center for Mental Health will be part of the Texas Medical Center and will also coordinate with existing local and state organizations to promote mental wellness. Thank you and heaven's blessings, James and Maureen Hackett, for your timely generosity. May God continue to work through you to bring more happiness and well-being to the lives you touch.
Coming up, Doctors on the Move Africa provide free medical services to Nigerians. We are going to check the internet for new vegan cafes in our area. More distinguished news when we return on Supreme Master Television.
We all pray to heaven for help. Why don't we just be the heaven, a refuge for other beings? Protect the meek, assist those in need, be veg, go green, do good deeds. Save our home for the children's sake. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, laudable news for a shining world.
New Zealand man lauded as local hero. After rescuing 3 individuals in rough water off of Umai Beach in the Southland region of New Zealand, Shane Mallock is being feted for his good deeds. When he was alerted that a trio was caught in a dangerous swell, he did not think of his own safety. He immediately took his newly purchased inflatable boat into the sea and headed towards them, successfully pulling them to safety. When praised for his life-saving actions, Mr. Mallock said, "I just think if it was my daughter or son, anyone would do the same." Local businesses showed their appreciation for Mr. Mallock, who had just moved to the area a few months prior. The shop Marine South fitted him with a life jacket that they donated in appreciation, and local cafes have treated him to free meals after his heroic acts were written up in the newspaper. Our admiration, Shane Mallock, for your fast and selfless actions. New Zealand is fortunate to have a hero like you.
Nigerians benefit from free medical services. The non-governmental organization, Doctors on the Move Africa, provided medical treatment at no cost to some 4,000 people in Lafia, capital of the Nigerian state of Nasarawa. The initiative was sponsored by the Nigerian federal government. Dr. Joseph Kigbu, founder of Doctors on the Move Africa, led the medical team that consisted of 30 professionals. The outreach included examinations as well as treatment for illnesses and conditions including cataracts, diabetes, fibroids, hepatitis, and hernia. The patients received free medication and reading glasses as part of the mission. Our earnest appreciation, Dr. Joseph Kigbu and team. May you continue to advance prosperity and well-being as your patients are restored to health with heaven's blessings.
It's now time to enjoy the joke of the day entitled Fat-Free Fries.
A boy read a restaurant sign that advertised fat-free French fries.
Sounds great,
said the health-conscious boy. He ordered some. He watched as the cook pulled a basket of fries from the fryer. The potatoes were dripping with oil when the cook put them into the container.
Wait a minute,
the boy said.
Those don't look fat-free. Sure they are,
the cook said.
We charge only for the potatoes. The fat is free.
As always, it's been a pleasure spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May your life shine in joyous harmony. See you again soon.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
ขอพระเจ้าโปรดประทานพรแด่ท่านอนุตตราจารย์ชิงไห่ให้สุขภาพแข็งแรงเปี่ยมด้วยสันติสุขภายในขอให้ทั้งโลกปรองดองอยู่ร่วมกันอย่างมีความสุข
Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. We wish you health, happiness, peace and harmony in the world.
Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day.
Liebe Meisterin, wir freuen uns heute mit dir den Supreme Master Ching Hai Day zu feiern.
Wir danken dir für deine Liebe, deinen Segen und deine edlen Taten für diesen Planeten.
Wir fühlen uns geehrt, deine Schüler zu sein, um Harmonie, Frieden und Liebe zu verbreiten.
Leb vegan, mach Frieden, wir lieben dich, Meisterin.
Beautiful Master, thank you so much for all you do to uplift our world in your vision for peace and joy for all beings. Today we celebrate you for this most wonderful Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. We love you forever, Master. Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. Yeah!
Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. Yeah!
Bajo estos árboles frondosos y esta brisa matinal,
eternamente agradecidos quisiéramos recordar
con nuestros corazones dichosos
un día muy especial.
Vamos hermanos, vamos a celebrar aquel 22 de febrero que por su gran amor incondicional todo un pueblo declara sincero el Día de la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai.
All of us from Marulan Centre, Australia, rejoice in celebrating our beautiful beloved Master on this occasion, the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. Your boundless love cares for all beings, sets them free, and our souls.
모든 것입니다. 스승 누나를 온 마음 다하여 축하드립니다.
We thank you, Master, for all the sacrifices you made to uplift humankind and the planet.
Engkau adalah segalanya bagi kami. Terima kasih atas berkah-Mu kepada semua makhluk hidup.
亲爱的师父，我们永遠愛你。親愛的師父，多謝你俾我哋純素和平的世界，我哋永遠愛你。
Cảm ơn mẹ, Ngài là biển tình thương, là ánh sáng soi đường cho chúng con.
Happy Christmas, Master Ching-hai.
Sư phụ kính yêu, chúng con đồng tu ở Seattle kính chúc sư phụ một năm mới an khang dồi dào sức khỏe. Chúng con kính chúc thế giới sớm trường chây hòa bình. Happy Christmas!
Le egbeven kito hoyadia mi dogbe nebe mi master buto la mesen agbedidi. Happy Christmas, Chihai.
Gracias por tu amor infinito.
Gracias por tus amorosas enseñanzas.
Gracias por tu presencia, Maestra viviente.
¡Feliz Día, Maestra Suprema Ching-hai!
Sé vegano. Haz la paz.
Today's program will be presented in Aulaxes, also known as Vietnamese, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulaxes or Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Spanish, and Thai.
Xin chào quý khán giả vui tươi. Tôi là Nguyễn Ngọc Nam, đến từ Âu Lạc, từ thành phố Thanh Hóa, nơi người dân nổi danh với phẩm chất thông minh, sáng tạo và hiếu học. Người dân Âu Lạc vô cùng hoan hỉ mừng ngày lễ kỷ niệm đặc biệt này với quý vị. Hôm nay là kỷ niệm 24 năm ngày Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư được 6 vị thống đốc Hoa Kỳ tuyên bố vào ngày 22 tháng 2 năm 1994. Mỗi năm vào ngày lễ tuyệt diệu này, khắp thế giới đều hân hoan ăn mừng hầu vinh danh những đóng góp tâm linh vĩ đại của Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư và hoạt động từ thiện vô vị kỷ của Ngài để giúp xoa dịu nỗi đau và thăng hoa thế giới. Trong dịp lễ ý nghĩa này, hội viên chúng tôi từ khắp nơi trên thế giới xin bày tỏ tình thương và lòng tri ân sâu sắc dành cho Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư thông qua những đoạn thơ trích từ thi phẩm do Ngài sáng tác được xuất bản trong tập thơ Dòng Lệ Âm Thầm. Những vần thơ này là nguồn cảm hứng cho biết bao linh hồn khao khát trở về nhà, nơi thiên đàng vĩnh cửu đang chờ đón.
Chúng
Tu poesía es lo más conmovedor que jamás haya leído.
Pero, ¿por qué, amada maestra, revelaste todos los secretos ocultos
en el rincón más profundo de mi alma? Mientras leo tus hermosos versos, me inspiro para miles más. Y los mundos cantan preciosos e infinitos cánticos. Oh maestra poeta, afectar puedes al cosmos entero con tu humor divino.
Quand tu lances à quelqu'un ton regard lyrique, il se croit ton unique bien-aimé.
Ô aimable entre tous, jette sur moi 1000 regards.
Quand tu lances à quelqu'un ton regard lyrique, et il se croit ton unique bien-aimé. Ô aimable entre tous, jette sur moi 1000 regards. Je vendrai tous les soleils, les lunes et les étoiles de l'univers, simplement pour acheter un de tes magnifiques regards. Ô maître de l'infinie radiance et la bonté, de lancer quelques rêves dans mon cœur languissant.
язггүй үэнэ авиргүй мохагч ариугаа сайхлагч бүхнийг ювэгч багштана биширэн залбир мо зүүр радио сэтгэлд тань зэлэмин инээд мо аяа багш минь таныхаа алдрыг магтаж баршгүй нэ ариу харих таннандинаад амадан таван мерсида аяа багш минь таныхаа алдрыг магтаж баршгүй нэ ариу харих таннандинаад амадан таван мерсида амадан таван мерсида.
Chúng ta hãy dành ít phút để cảm tạ những vị thần và nữ thần vì ân điển vô lượng họ ban. Chúng tôi sẽ quay lại ngay.
Looking for the coolest shop in town? At thecelestialshop.com, I can find everything I need at the tip of my paw. SM loving vegan dog food? Crunchy, scrumptious, yum, yum. I can eat them all day. Wow, look what I found! A nice spacious house where I even get to have my own patio and sunroof. And look at the selection of happy doggy clothes. So many different designs to choose from, and in all different sizes, makes any dog want to snuggle into a new pair of clothes. They even have the most comfortable bed in the whole wide world. So soft and cozy, and the base is anti-skid and waterproof. Makes me feel like a king. Finally, a store just for me. Woohoo! I'm in dog heaven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come see what's here for you. thecelestialshop.com.
Chào mừng trở lại với chúng tôi để cùng lắng đọng trong những vần thơ trác tuyệt của Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư, hầu vinh danh ngày Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư. Quý vị vừa thưởng thức những dòng thơ êm dịu, trích từ Dòng Lệ Âm Thầm, một tập thơ xúc động gồm những bài thơ Ngài viết ở tuổi 30.
Khi Thầy hiện ra, mặt trời bỗng như không còn ánh sáng. Hóa thân Ngài rực rỡ như muôn vàn vì sao và vô số ngân hà.
Ngài lộng lẫy vinh hoa, linh hồn này tối tăm bỗng dưng sáng lạng. Sự quang vinh cùng tột của Ngài không bút mực nào mà tán thán.
Từ đây, con khó lòng sùng bái tượng đá vô tri. Kinh điển họa tranh cũng chẳng ích gì, thế gian vô phương so sánh.
Ôi tim con lâu rồi khát vọng, hôm nay bừng hoa đăng. Trong cảnh giới siêu nhiên khoái lạc tuyệt ngần, tất cả trần thế âu lo cùng não phiền tiêu tán.
Master, we would like to know what inspired you to write the poetry anthology Silent Tears. It's just the empathy to human struggle to achieve the impossible. We all go through this. Saints, sinners, mortal, all alike. If you want to seek your true self, this is a struggle like that. So I feel all the humans feeling. I feel empathy with them. Yeah?
Yes,
That's why I wrote it. It comes from within. It comes from my oneness with all human struggle and pain. Even the non-practitioners, they also have moments of despair and a moment of need to turn inward, to pray to some power that they don't even know what, to pray to the God that maybe they not even believe. Always there's a struggle within the human's heart. So my poetry, The Silent Tears, is just the reflection of that.
Tác phẩm thứ hai mà chúng tôi muốn chia sẻ là tập thơ tinh tế của Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư mang tựa đề Người Tình Thiên Cổ. Tập thơ gồm 46 bài thơ tao nhã thể hiện những suy nghĩ lớn lao từ tận đáy lòng của Ngài, từ nỗi nhớ quê hương Âu Lạc khi Ngài còn niên thiếu cho đến tình thương vô biên dành cho mọi chúng sinh, kể cả mặt trời, mặt trăng và các vì tinh tú, để vinh danh lòng từ ái lan tỏa muôn nơi của Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư. Cô So Young Park, nhà hoạt động ưu tú vì quyền lợi của động vật và là chủ tịch của tổ chức quyền động vật lớn nhất Đại Hàn, CARE, đồng hành cùng quyền động vật trên địa cầu, giờ sẽ diễn ngâm bài thơ Hãy hình dung đó là người.
그게 당신이라면 칭하의 무상사. 더럽고 비좁은 작은 틀에 갇혀있네. 공간이라고도 할 수 없는 곳. 오물과 오줌이 발목까지 차고 악취가 진동하고 햇볕이나 산들바람이라곤 피부로 느낄 수도 없는 곳. 이런 것들이 겨우 인간을 위해 만들어졌단 말인가? 왼쪽으로도 오른쪽으로도 움직일 수 없고 제정신을 잃을 때까지 강제로 약물이 주입된다. 낮이면 땀 범벅, 밤이면 얼음장, 신선한 공기? 삶이란 이름 속에 그런 게 있었던가? 아기를 낳는 것? 자칫하면 짓밟을 수도 있는데, 아니면 냉기와 악취나는 위생 때문에 죽고 살아남는다 해도 역시나 잡아먹힐 텐데, 몇 달밖에 안 된 그 어린 것들이, 오 신들이시여, 내가 꾸는 악몽은 말할 수도 없다네. 온 인류 종족 중에 누가 신경이나 쓰는가? 사랑하는 인간 친구들이여, 어찌 이럴 수가 있는가? 왜 당신네는 나를 괴롭히고 먹어야만 하는가? 그게 당신이라고 생각해보라. 그게 당신의 가족 중 하나라고 생각해보라.
Ông Peter Keller là ca sĩ kiêm tác giả lừng danh và bà Constantia Keller là nghệ sĩ đàn dương cầm và đàn ống gạo cội. Đôi song tấu người Đức đáng mến này đã biểu diễn cùng nhau hơn 30 năm và giờ họ sẽ ngâm một trích đoạn trong bài thơ Thượng Đế thương nhiều.
Gute Nacht, Schönheit. Gute Nacht, Herrlichkeit. Ihr seid göttlich. Denkt daran. Träumt süß, wundervolle Freunde. Liebe des Himmels, meine Schönheit. Gott liebt euch so, ich liebe euch mehr. Ihr seid göttlich, ihr seid Gottes Liebe. Gute Nacht, liebe Freunde. Liebe des Himmels, Herrlichkeit des Lebens, mein Wunder. Ihr seid so geliebt, ihr seid so lieb. Der Himmel beschirmt euch und Gott liebt euch. Ich liebe euch, ihr wisst, es ist wahr, für immer und ewig seid ihr meine Liebe. Mein Herzliebes, ihr seid göttlich. Vergisst niemals, ihr seid Gottes Kind.
Wir sind vom Himmel, bitte vergesst das nicht. Eines Tages gehen wir alle nach Hause zurück, wohin wir gehören, wo kein Kummer ist. Wo kein Kummer ist, nur Schönheit und Liebe und Frieden und Glück und Herrlichkeit. Nie mehr, nie mehr, nie mehr Tränen. Nie mehr Kummer, niemals, niemals mehr. Weil ihr Gottes Liebe seid, weil ihr meine Liebe seid. Vielleicht vergesst ihr es, aber ihr werdet euch erinnern, weil ihr göttlich seid, weil ihr ein Wunder seid.
Thưa quý khán giả thân mến, thánh thiện và tuyệt vời, chúng ta hãy cùng dâng lời tri ân Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư vì đã chép bút nên những tuyệt phẩm như vậy cho chúng ta thưởng thức và trao dồi trí huệ. Chúng con xin mãi tri ân và vô vàn cảm tạ những nỗ lực của Ngài hầu mang lại hòa bình cho thế giới và toàn cõi vũ trụ. Thật hân hạnh được quý vị đồng hành cùng chúng tôi trên những vần thơ từ cõi thiên đàng. Những thi phẩm trác tuyệt của Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư. Tiếp theo là Mừng Ngày Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư từ các hội viên chúng tôi, phần 1 của 2. Tại đây, trên truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư, cầu chúc quý vị và thân quyến luôn chan hòa trong hằng ân Thượng Đế và Đấng thiêng liêng.
We don't have to die to save the world. Just be vegan. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, institutions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility, through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions, is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Sat Sri Akal is a Punjabi greeting which means God is truth, greatness and timelessness. I am Jo Swaroop in exciting Mumbai. India, the land of sages, believes your significant deeds leave beautiful footprints on a century's sand.
Hola, Vastusos Televidentes means hi, amazing viewers in Spanish. I'm Juan Manuel, welcoming you from fabulous Mexico City. Warm Mexico thanks you for your life-protecting lifestyle that inspires the multitude towards a compassionate world. Welcome to Noteworthy News, forward-thinking news for an advancing world.
Forward-thinking news for a progressive world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around a beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Finland's Environment Minister calls for early ban on coal. Abu Dhabi and Bahrain enhance cooperation on financial technology. New mental health center planned for Houston, USA. New Zealand man rescues 3 people from hazardous beach conditions, and Nigerians benefit from free medical services. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Citing global warming concerns, Finnish Environment Minister proposes earlier coal ban. Finland's Environment, Energy and Housing Minister, His Excellency Kimmo Tiilikainen, wants Finland to achieve a coal-free energy sector by 2025 instead of the previously agreed upon year of 2030. Noting that the future of the human race is at stake, the energy chief stated that concerns about rising greenhouse gas emissions as a reason to move more quickly. In 2016, Finland's carbon dioxide emissions increased by 6% compared to 2015. Figures for 2017 are not yet available. Minister Tiilikainen stated that natural gas offers an intermediate solution as it has 60% less emissions than coal, adding, in the longer term, the alternatives could be geothermal heat, the utilization of captured waste heat from various industries, and biomass and biogas solutions. Your Excellency Minister Kimmo Tiilikainen, we salute your strong leadership on this important issue. May all countries similarly move towards clean energy at a rapid pace to preserve our planet.
Up next, Abu Dhabi and Bahrain sign agreement to facilitate cooperation on financial technology. We would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the poets who have brought us soul-soothing and profound poems. Please stay tuned for more benefiting news on Supreme Master Television.
Quiet on the set. Hi, I'm Phil Collin for Peter. Guitar player for Def Leppard for about 25 years. Good, yeah? Playing in shows all around the world takes tons of energy. Being a vegetarian has made a huge difference. Not only is a vegetarian lifestyle healthier, it's better for the animals and for the environment. And no matter where you find yourself on the planet, you can always find a great veggie meal. And I'm trying to improvise a little bit here. So what you waiting for? Go veggie. I'm Phil Collin and I'm a vegetarian.
Hi, I'm Oxo, the Mus Ox, and happy to be vegan. Today, I have a safety tip for you. It's a good idea to always drive with your headlights on, even on bright, sunny days. The human eye is attracted to light, so drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists are more likely to spot you earlier if your headlights are on. Thank you for watching, and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and non-humans alike. Now, the weather from around the world.
Abu Dhabi and Bahrain signed FinTech Cooperation Agreement. Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board have entered into a partnership to support the enhancement of financial services through the use of new technology. The deal will facilitate increased collaboration and sharing of information on financial measures, services, and products to promote economic growth in the sector. The Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board partnership is the first such alliance in the Middle East and North Africa region. Our congratulations, Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board. May your work together brings innovations that help commerce and build prosperity in your beautiful nations.
Philanthropic United States couple makes donations supporting mental health. Maureen and Jim Hackett of Houston, Texas, have donated $20 million to create a mental health center in Houston. In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey in August 2017, one of the immediate missions of the center will be to assist affected individuals in emotional recovery, with children being a special focus. The Hackett Center for Mental Health will be part of the Texas Medical Center and will also coordinate with existing local and state organizations to promote mental wellness. Thank you and heaven's blessings, James and Maureen Hackett, for your timely generosity. May God continue to work through you to bring more happiness and well-being to the lives you touch.
Coming up, Doctors on the Move Africa provide free medical services to Nigerians. We are going to check the internet for new vegan cafes in our area. More distinguished news when we return on Supreme Master Television.
The British Medical Journal reports that the smarter you are, the more likely you'd be a vegetarian. In a research that followed 8,000 people from birth, scientists discovered that those with an IQ 5 points above the average had become vegetarian by the time they were 30 years old. Trish Kennett, Chief Executive of the International High IQ Society, Mensa, explains, smart people consider all aspects of their life very, very carefully. People who think about the ethics of killing animals will naturally choose vegetarianism more often. Be a vegetarian, because it's smart.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, laudable news for a shining world.
New Zealand man lauded as local hero. After rescuing 3 individuals in rough water off Umai Beach in the Southland region of New Zealand, Shane Mallock is being feted for his good deeds. When he was alerted that a trio was caught in a dangerous swell, he did not think of his own safety. He immediately took his newly purchased inflatable boat into the sea and headed towards them, successfully pulling them to safety. When praised for his life-saving actions, Mr. Mallock said, "I just think if it was my daughter or son, anyone would do the same." Local businesses showed their appreciation for Mr. Mallock, who had just moved to the area a few months prior. The shop Marine South fitted him with a life jacket that they donated in appreciation, and local cafes have treated him to free meals after his heroic acts were written up in the newspaper. Our admiration, Shane Mallock, for your fast and selfless actions. New Zealand is fortunate to have a hero like you.
Nigerians benefit from free medical services. The non-governmental organization, Doctors on the Move Africa, provided medical treatment at no cost to some 4,000 people in Lafia, capital of the Nigerian state of Nasarawa. The initiative was sponsored by the Nigerian federal government. Dr. Joseph Kigbu, founder of Doctors on the Move Africa, led the medical team that consisted of 30 professionals. The outreach included examinations as well as treatment for illnesses and conditions including cataracts, diabetes, fibroids, hepatitis, and hernia. The patients received free medication and reading glasses as part of the mission. Our earnest appreciation, Dr. Joseph Kigbu and team. May you continue to advance prosperity and well-being as your patients are restored to health with heaven's blessings.
It's now time to enjoy the joke of the day entitled Fat-Free Fries.
A boy read a restaurant sign that advertised fat-free French fries.
Sounds great,
said the health-conscious boy. He ordered some. He watched as the cook pulled a basket of fries from the fryer. The potatoes were dripping with oil when the cook put them into the container.
Wait a minute,
the boy said.
Those don't look fat-free. Sure they are,
the cook said.
We charge only for the potatoes. The fat is free.
As always, it's been a pleasure spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May your life shine in joyous harmony. See you again soon.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
lovely viewers. My name is Helene from the capital city, Conakry, in the thriving African country of Guinea. Our musical heritage is rich and open for the world to enjoy. Listen to the soothing percussive sounds of the bellephone. Dance to the rhythmic beat of the djembe drum. And fly away on the heavenly strings of the kora. Supreme Master Ching Hai is a world-renowned humanitarian and spiritual master who has been assisting people in need both visibly and invisibly since the early 1980s. For her dedication and selfless efforts, she has received numerous awards over the decades, including recognition from former U.S. presidents, their excellencies, Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and Barack Obama. She has also been presented the prestigious Gusi Peace Prize by former Philippines President, Her Excellency Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. On February 22, 1994, a grand ceremony was held in Chicago, Illinois, USA, to honor Supreme Master Ching Hai with the World Spiritual Leadership Award. In addition, she also received a medal from Mr. Hung Quan Chin, Chief Secretary of the World Cultural Communication Association, for her generous aid rendered to those affected by the devastating Mount Pinatubo volcanic eruption in the Philippines. February 22nd was also declared as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day by 6 distinguished governors of Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, and Wisconsin of the United States for her charitable relief efforts to aid victims of a major Midwest flood the previous year. Then President, His Excellency Bill Clinton conveyed his thoughts in a message that read, Supreme Master Ching Hai is a living example of world peace and love for all, especially her help for the refugees and the many suffering people in the USA. It's with deep gratitude that we present our association members' creative, artistic performances in honor of Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. We hope this two-part show will brighten your day and bring a drop of Master's infinite love and joy into your spirit. So, without further ado, let's begin our exciting show with a cultural dance and heartfelt greeting from Indonesia.
Katur dumateng Maha Guru Ching Hai lan sedaya pamirsa wonten ing saindenging bawana. Kita saking Senter Ngayogyakarta Hadiningrat hangaturaken sugeng Ching Hai Day. Kanthi pamuji mugi-mugi sedaya titah ing marca padha manggih karahayon.
Bienvenidos al día de hoy, en donde todos cantamos al son de los latidos de un corazón que amó y al mundo me elevó.
Yo lo digo así. Ven aquí, acércate un poquito más.
Vas a ver, te contaré qué día es hoy. Celebramos a la mejor. Ella es madre, es amor, es humildad y compasión. Ella es luz alrededor, es todo lo que pido yo.
Quisiera cantar y dar gracias infinitos por lo que ha hecho por mí, por lo que ha hecho por ti.
Y con su amor incondicional a este mundo terrenal nos demostró que es posible
al mundo cambiar. Supreme Master Ching Hai nos lleva a mejorar el veganismo, promover al planeta, proteger, ayudarnos unos a otros con pasión, siempre tener.
Be veg, go green, save the planet, por favor.
Tras haberla encontrado yo bendecida fui, ya que le he enseñado al mundo cómo hay que vivir.
Con sus buenos ideales, gran trabajo y pasión.
Porque hoy celebramos su amor, su amor.
Supreme Master Ching Hai Day.
Es Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. Es Supreme Master Ching Hai Day.
Dearest Master, we wish you a very happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day.
Ich hoştanıha himceşkıyık hayratslılt tadakı.
We will forever love you through all the worlds, through all the animals, through all the nature that you so adore, through all the nature that you so adore. The true love we'll find only by your side. When our journey ends, you'll send us your sign. You'll send us your love. You'll send us your light. You'll send us your love. You'll send us your light. We love you, Master.
Todos Visitaros, viragum, viragum. Minden modarta sotvaros, viragum, viragum. Hadenim makitvarosso, viragum, viragum. Tengemet intigemet, viragum, viragum. Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day.
送你一份爱的礼物，
我祝你幸福。
不论你在何时，我是在何处，
莫了我的祝福。
自从遇见您，人生有了意义。
自从遇见您，平安喜乐满意。师父啊，
徒儿们有道不完的谢意，
有数不尽的感激。祝您青海日快乐，永远健康美丽。我们永远敬爱您。
칭하이 무상사의 꿈. 모든 세상이 평화로워지고 모든 살생이 멈추고 모든 아이가 평화와 조화 속에 거닐고 모든 국가가 서로 화해하고 보호하고 도와주고 아름답고 멋진 이 행성이 파괴되지 않고 지구가 평화와 아름다움, 사랑 속에 지속되길.
우리 모두의 사랑과 실천으로 스승님의 모든 꿈이 이루어지시길 기원합니다. 스승님의 사랑이 온 그 위에 칭하이 무상사의 날 24주년을 축하합니다. Happy Supreme Master Ching-Hai Day.
Hello, dear Master. I will perform a traditional Syrian song for celebrating Happy Supreme Master Ching-Hai Day.
Qinghai Day. Happy Master Qinghai Day. Love Master forever ever. Master is the only one we love. You are the Most High. You are the Savior. You are the only one we love ever. Happy Master Qinghai Day. Happy Master Qinghai Day. Love Master forever ever. Master is the only one we love. We wish you best health. We wish you best safety. You are the only one we love ever. Happy Supreme Master Qinghai Day! Yay!
En su día, Maestra Suprema Qinghai, le deseamos mucha felicidad y con todo nuestro amor, Maestra, te amamos.
Mahaguru, terima kasih atas bimbinganmu. Kau seberangkat kami dari lautan samsara. Kau berikan kami cinta tak terbatas.
Kau bangunkan aku dari tidur.
Kau adalah pembimbing kami. Mahaguru, kau selamatkan semua makhluk.
Mahaguru, kau adalah sumber keindahan dunia.
Kau berikan kami seberkas cahaya. Mahaguru, engkaulah inspirasi dunia.
Terima kasih Mahaguru telah mengizinkan kami mengenal keagunganmu.
Happy Supreme Master Qinghai Day. Semoga semua makhluk berbahagia.
Sư phụ kính yêu, nhân dịp lễ long trọng, khi thiên đàng và địa cầu hân hoan kỷ niệm Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư, với tất cả lòng tôn kính và chân thành, chúng con xin gửi lời tri ân sâu sắc nhất tới Ngài, mẹ vĩ đại nhất của chúng con.
Đời này được hiện diện cùng sư phụ nơi đây là điều may mắn và huy hoàng nhất đối với chúng con.
Xin cảm tạ Ngài vì tình thương vô bờ bến và sự khai sáng của Ngài đã dẫn dắt linh hồn chúng con đến bờ hạnh phúc vô hạn nơi quê hương chân thật của mình.
Chúng con kính chúc sư phụ luôn dạt dào sức khỏe, niềm vui và bình an để Ngài mãi tỏa sáng trong vẻ đẹp vô ngần.
Chúc mừng Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư.
là sương khuya tan vào đêm quên, tan vào đêm quên. Người như là ánh trăng soi nẻo muôn trùng, ta như là sao mai muôn màng phôi phai, muôn màng phôi phai. Người thiên thu về đây sao tình dáng mây bay, ta tìm nhau trong mưa, bàn tay nào gần xưa, bàn tay nào quen ấm. Thời gian ơi thời gian, du tình bóng đêm hoang, ta tìm nhau trong mưa. Người xưa nào chiều mến, ngày xưa nào thiết tha. Người như miền Thái Dương soi dấu huy hoàng, ta như loài phong lan thu mình im hương. Người như thuyền qua sông trôi mãi xa bờ, ta theo dòng mưa đông bên đồi lang thang. Thiên thu về đây sao tình dáng mây bay, ta tìm nhau trong mơ. Lời yêu nào đơn sơ, bàn tay nào quen ấm. Thời gian ơi thời gian, sao tình dáng đêm hoang, ta tìm nhau trong mơ. Lời yêu nào đơn sơ, bàn tay nào quen ấm. Thời gian ơi thời gian, du tình bỗng đêm hoang, ta tìm nhau trong mơ. Người xưa nào chiều mến, lời yêu nào thiết tha. Người như miền Thái Dương soi dấu huy hoàng, ta như loài phong lan thu mình im hương. Người như thuyền qua sông trôi mãi xa bờ, ta theo dòng mưa đông bên đồi lang thang. Bên đồi lang thang. Bên đồi lang thang.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has graciously sent a note to all association members who contributed to the show. Thanks all of you for your love and beautiful heartfelt performance. I'm so touched. God bless you. Supreme Master Ching Hai, February 22nd, 2018. Thank you for watching. Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day from our association members, part 1 of 2. Up next is The Power of Vegetarianism is All Over the Planet, part 4 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. May we love and respect all forms of life on our glorious planet. Please, be vegan, make peace. For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/EE.
To me, we don't have a right to be cruel to anything or anyone, the environment, the animals, each other, our families.
Animals give nothing but pure love, pure joy.
We're both vegan. We practice compassion in ways that inform who we are in our lives.
Shakyamuni Buddha, Jesus Christ, St. Francis of Assisi, Leonardo da Vinci, Shania Twain, Leo Tolstoy, Albert Einstein, Alicia Silverstone, Tobey Maguire, Joaquin Phoenix, Pamela Anderson. What do these distinguished people of the past and present have in common? They represent the circle of vegetarian and vegan elite and some of the most gifted and accomplished people in the world.
wait a minute, I'm getting mild, momentary amusement out of the flavors and feels of these products, and other animals are being tortured and losing their lives over it. Does that weigh out? Torture and loss of life over a few seconds of amusement. I mean, it just doesn't weigh. And I just thought, I'm not going to do it. I just stopped.
Plant-based diets used to be thought of as something that only philosophers would have.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know that they're good for everybody, and especially good for kids because it helps them stay slim and healthy.
There's so many different reasons to go vegetarian. There's the health angle, the nutrition angle, the cruelty that animals faces. We have the environmental issue where it's a huge impact on the environment, and the number one way you can go green is become a vegan.
The process opens your mind. It opens your heart. It connects you to the planet through these animals, through what you eat. The vegetarian consciousness is a higher consciousness.
They are some of the countless noble examples of compassion and wisdom. So keep in good company with the noble circle of vegetarian and vegan elite. And the list goes on. Please visit www.suprememastertv.com/VE for further club list and info. Be veg now and join the club.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility, through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions, is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Sat Sri Akal is a Punjabi greeting which means God is truth, greatness and timelessness. I'm Jo Swaroop in exciting Mumbai. India, the land of sages, believes your significant deeds leave beautiful footprints on a century's sand.
Hola, Vastusos televidentes means hi, amazing viewers in Spanish. I'm Juan Manuel, welcoming you from fabulous Mexico City. Warm Mexico thanks you for your life-protecting lifestyle that inspires the multitude towards a compassionate world. Welcome to Noteworthy News, forward-thinking news for an advancing world.
Forward-thinking news for a progressive world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around a beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Finland's environment minister calls for early ban on coal. Abu Dhabi and Bahrain enhance cooperation on financial technology. New mental health center planned for Houston, USA. New Zealand man rescues 3 people from hazardous beach conditions, and Nigerians benefit from free medical services. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Citing global warming concerns, Finnish Environment Minister proposes earlier coal ban. Finland's Environment, Energy and Housing Minister, His Excellency Kimmo Tiilikainen, wants Finland to achieve a coal-free energy sector by 2025 instead of the previously agreed upon year of 2030. Noting that the future of the human race is at stake, the energy chief stated that concerns about rising greenhouse gas emissions as a reason to move more quickly. In 2016, Finland's carbon dioxide emissions increased by 6% compared to 2015. Figures for 2017 are not yet available. Minister Tiilikainen stated that natural gas offers an intermediate solution as it has 60% less emissions than coal, adding, in the longer term, the alternatives could be geothermal heat, the utilization of captured waste heat from various industries, and biomass and biogas solutions. Your Excellency Minister Kimmo Tiilikainen, we salute your strong leadership on this important issue. May all countries similarly move towards clean energy at a rapid pace to preserve our planet.
Up next, Abu Dhabi and Bahrain sign agreement to facilitate cooperation on financial technology. We would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to the poets who have brought us soul-soothing and profound poems. Please stay tuned for more benefiting news on Supreme Master Television.
So that we can have time to, catch up the technology and have time to let our Mother Earth rest, to restore her health, and then to replenish the abundance of whatever we need in this world. You know how I really want to embrace the leaders and the non-leaders people of this world and tell them, wake up now, wake up my love, wake up my friend, save yourself. Wake up and save yourself and save all of us. How I really love to give them all the knowledge that I have, because that is the best present that anyone could give to anyone.
Hi, I'm Oxo, the Musk Ox, and happy to be vegan. Today, I have a safety tip for you. It's a good idea to always drive with your headlights on, even on bright, sunny days. The human eye is attracted to light, so drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists are more likely to spot you earlier if your headlights are on. Thank you for watching, and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and non-humans alike. Now, the weather from around the world.
Abu Dhabi and Bahrain signed FinTech Cooperation Agreement. Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board have entered into a partnership to support the enhancement of financial services through the use of new technology. The deal will facilitate increased collaboration and sharing of information on financial measures, services, and products to promote economic growth in the sector. The Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board partnership is the first such alliance in the Middle East and North Africa region. Our congratulations, Abu Dhabi Global Market and the Bahrain Economic Development Board. May your work together brings innovations that help commerce and build prosperity in your beautiful nations.
Philanthropic United States couple makes donations supporting mental health. Maureen and Jim Hackett of Houston, Texas, have donated $20 million to create a mental health center in Houston. In the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey in August 2017, one of the immediate missions of the center will be to assist affected individuals in emotional recovery, with children being a special focus. The Hackett Center for Mental Health will be part of the Texas Medical Center and will also coordinate with existing local and state organizations to promote mental wellness. Thank you and heaven's blessings, James and Maureen Hackett, for your timely generosity. May God continue to work through you to bring more happiness and well-being to the lives you touch.
Coming up, Doctors on the Move Africa provide free medical services to Nigerians. We are going to check the internet for new vegan cafes in our area. More distinguished news when we return on Supreme Master Television.
Harming or killing animal co-inhabitants is like destroying our own protective power. Helping or saving animal co-inhabitants is like enforcing our safety fortress. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, laudable news for a shining world.
New Zealand man lauded as local hero. After rescuing 3 individuals in rough water off Umai Beach in the Southland region of New Zealand, Shane Mallock is being feted for his good deeds. When he was alerted that a trio was caught in a dangerous swell, he did not think of his own safety. He immediately took his newly purchased inflatable boat into the sea and headed towards them, successfully pulling them to safety. When praised for his life-saving actions, Mr. Mallock said, "I just think if it was my daughter or son, anyone would do the same." Local businesses showed their appreciation for Mr. Mallock, who had just moved to the area a few months prior. The shop Marine South fitted him with a life jacket that they donated in appreciation, and local cafes have treated him to free meals after his heroic acts were written up in the newspaper. Our admiration, Shane Mallock, for your fast and selfless actions. New Zealand is fortunate to have a hero like you.
Nigerians benefit from free medical services. The non-governmental organization, Doctors on the Move Africa, provided medical treatment at no cost to some 4,000 people in Lafia, capital of the Nigerian state of Nasarawa. The initiative was sponsored by the Nigerian federal government. Dr. Joseph Kigbu, founder of Doctors on the Move Africa, led the medical team that consisted of 30 professionals. The outreach included examinations as well as treatment for illnesses and conditions including cataracts, diabetes, fibroids, hepatitis, and hernia. The patients received free medication and reading glasses as part of the mission. Our earnest appreciation, Dr. Joseph Kigbu and team. May you continue to advance prosperity and well-being as your patients are restored to health with heaven's blessings.
It's now time to enjoy the joke of the day entitled Fat-Free Fries.
A boy read a restaurant sign that advertised fat-free French fries.
Sounds great,
said the health-conscious boy. He ordered some. He watched as the cook pulled a basket of fries from the fryer. The potatoes were dripping with oil when the cook put them into the container.
Wait a minute,
the boy said.
Those don't look fat-free. Sure they are,
the cook said.
We charge only for the potatoes. The fat is free.
As always, it's been a pleasure spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May your life shine in joyous harmony. See you again soon.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN。
純素生活，新人類，新飲食，世界和平，新時代，新力量。祝願師父嘅聖愛永久長存，遍佈宇宙。祝願慈愛美麗嘅師父工作順利，健康喜樂。青海日快樂，耶！Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day to our beloved Master and all the viewers of Supreme Master Television. Yay! Happy, happy, happy Ching Hai Day! Alles Gute zum Supreme Master Ching Hai Day!
Z okazji Dnia Najwyższej Mistrzyni Ching Hai życzymy wszystkim
radości, miłości,
pokoju, wegańskiego świata. Mistrzyni, kochamy Cię!
We at the Orlando Center, Florida, USA, are deeply grateful for what Supreme Master Ching Hai has done for the world and for the betterment of humankind. On this special day, we all wish you abundant health to continue your noble work and to complete your mission of guiding us back to the kingdom of God. Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day!
Kami dari Indonesia mengucapkan Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. Semoga Master selalu sehat, bahagia, dan awet muda.
Semoga semua makhluk hidup dalam kebahagiaan dan kedamaian.
We love you, Master. Be vegan, make peace.
Yay! Beloved Supreme Master, you are truly and selflessly dedicated to helping the people of this world who are in need. On this Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, we are deeply thankful for your love that brings comfort to so many lives and also elevates countless souls to the higher realms. With your supreme guidance, we are freed from the suffering of this world to live always in God's grace. Supreme Master Ching Hai, we respectfully honor you today and forever.
Most beloved Master, on this special day, we would like to thank Master for your love,
for your compassion, for your generosity,
for your sacrifice,
for your blessing, for your wisdom.
Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day! We love you!
Happy Supreme Master Ching Hai Day from Johannesburg, South Africa.
We love you, Master!
Danke, höchste Meisterin Ching Hai, für deine Liebe und dein Mitgefühl und für die Erhebung aller Lebewesen auf unserem Planeten.